Won't you let me know? Oh, 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 where to go? Where to go? I've been hanging inside these walls now for a day.
Welcome to part 2 of Robertson. This fertile valley was originally called Hooprivier, River of Hope, but eventually this was renamed after Reverend Robertson from Swellendam. So let's go and explore.
So in 1941, 2 years into the Second World War, a lot of people were worried about their safety. London was being bombed, food was a scarcity, and the people of Beans actually found it in themselves to put their children into the care of Marjorie Monarch, yeah?
Yes, absolutely. And where they stayed is this house here, Baird's Haven.
And you know, I believe that when they actually had to leave Robertson in the end, they were in tears. Robertson crept into their hearts. And I think it is a place that creeps into one's heart. It's a beautiful area.
So in 1918, there was a worldwide pandemic. We all know that as the Spanish flu. Robertson wasn't, rid of any of that. We had a population of not more than 4,000 people. Hundreds of people died here, leaving a lot of the kids as orphans. This then became the orphanage.
Yes, but let's go and see where the orphanage is now. So we're here at the property where the children are housed now.
And today, these are not only orphans, but children that are taken care of in safety, children that come from broken homes.
And a wonderful initiative from the local farmers around here was they now produce a wine which is called Thunderchild. And every time you buy a bottle of Thunderchild, you help one of these kids. So enjoy your wine. We're here for the sunrise at the farm of Nivat Mare, and this wine cellar is called Kranskop. He was telling me also that this area beforehand was a very poor area, so the farms were really small. So most of the farmers in this area have very small plots, but some of them are sort of not all together in the same place.
We're all living from water, the water from this valley. It's mainly coming from the mountain, so it's pure mountain water. Most probably the best water you can get on earth. The terroir here is, I won't say it's unique, but I think it's different to some other places. It's a very special pocket.
So we find ourselves at another hidden gem here at the Excelsior Wine Estate, run by Dion.
So Dion, what kind of people would you like to see here at Gray's?
We want to have families here at Gray's because it's not only for mom and dad, it's to bring your kids along and experience the horses, the dam, you can row on the boat on the dam.
So we at Taste at Excelsior.
Hi Yolandi, I believe that here you can taste different wines and you can blend your own wine and bottle your own wine and then label it.
Yes, so we have the 3 cultivars as part of the blending. It's our Merlot, Shiraz, and then a Cabernet Sauvignon. And then according to your palate, you decide what you want to blend together and your ratio, what percentages.
Awesome cart ride here out in the
Open air.
open air.
Yes.
It's a big difference to the ACs in our modern cars.
Yeah, we got some good company with us too.
Lovely farm smells. No, not you.
Renata, you are living in a beautiful part of the wine region. Walker, that was an awesome ride. Coming through the orchards, coming to this area. What else do you offer with doing the horse rides?
We do trail rides and riding lessons, and we breed our own SA booth bats.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's quite a bit. So you brought me here to this dam. This is a beautiful panoramic view of the sun. What else have you got prepared for us?
We made a picnic for you.
A picnic! Let's go and do this. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
This
Alistair, you
is-
stay down here.
What? There must be something. Oh my.
Wow, look at this.
Well, you
How
didn't
amazing
disappoint.
is this?
Hey.
I don't know what they feed their chickens yet here, but look at the size of this chicken. Is he not just the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen?
So this morning I'm here with Hedley from the farm called Owl's Rest. Hedley's going to take me on a tour, and this is what they offer to people like yourself. What I've noticed is I've got some green olives in my hand. Do they come off the tree green?
Some olives we pick green and are picked green for table olives or for oil, but you get a very strong oil. But all olives, like most people think, you get black and green olives. All olives turn black if you wait.
Okay.
So it's just a question of ripeness. The riper the olive, the more oil you get, but also the softer the oil.
So when I'm in the orchards and I pick off a green one, am I able to bite?
You can, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Oh!
So if you want a table olive, you have to process it to get that bitterness out.
Whew, it is bitter.
It's very bitter.
Gosh.
Today we are harvesting the FS17 olives. These olives particularly are harvested for the oils.
I'm here with Hedley in his distilling room. It's not for alcohol to drink, it's to get out essential oils.
Lavender is particularly good as an anti-inflammatory, and particularly this lavender that we cultivate here. So it's really good for sensitive skins and people with acne and eczema and things like that. Also very good for helping you get to sleep, so it has a natural sedative effect.
I am with the lovely Patricia, who has actually given me this lovely world famous rose geranium cordial.
Which also goes very nicely with a good gin.
Woo!
And together with our very healthy lavender muffin and lavender marmalade.
Here we are on the back roads of Robertson, and a fun activity that you can do is to hire an e-bike. And it's an electric bike, it's completely eco-friendly.
So one of the beautiful things about being in this area of the Robertson Valley, we get to speak to the locals, and today we have Jeanne. She is the owner of Mo and Rose Boutique Hotel. So Jeanne, tell me, were you always a cactus person?
Not at all.
Not?
Never liked a cacti or anything like this in my whole world until I got here. Absolutely fell in love with them. Got goosebumps when I saw the size.
I'm glad I could actually just speak to you just to get a feel that you guys are passionate about the garden as well as what you give people as an experience here. So
Yes.
my colleagues are in the garden. So they hijacked one of your gardeners. I wonder what they're on about.
Oh, Maart can tell them anything and everything about this garden, where everything came from.
We have caught up with Maart. Maart is responsible for all of this maintenance, all of the upkeep, all of the planting and the pruning of this garden.
So Maart, I'm so excited. These are absolutely amazing, these cacti. Can you tell me about this one here?
This is the Pieterse river. It's from Mexico and it was planted in 1910.
1910. That makes you how old?
More than 100 years.
More than 100 years old. So let's go and see what there else is to offer.
So we've managed to pull Chef Werner out of his kitchen.
The cuisine that we do here at Restaurant Succulent is based on French cuisine. However, I like to incorporate local cuisine styles to create new and exciting dishes.
Is there anything in particular that comes through that you brought maybe from a family recipe?
Yes, absolutely. I have my braised ox tongue.
Ooh!
It's a recipe that's been passed down from Melanie's great-grandmother.
Yeah, then we're going to have Melanie. You're going to have to tell us, how does that come in?
It's a little bit of taste of home. It helps take our guests home as well.
Right, so if you want to feel at home and eat deliciously cooked family cuisine, come to Succulent.
We're here at Saggy Stone. So the name, where does it come from?
Yeah, bit of a story. So we were building a lapa with stones and the baboons came and pulled it apart. And my daughter walked up and said, Saggy Stone Lapa. And we were looking for the name and the rest is sort of history. come and enjoy and have one fantastic cold pint.
Jackie, I've tasted the pizzas. What makes your pizza special?
Okay, so what makes our beer special? We put it into the pizza. So our bases have got beer, we don't let anything go to waste. So if we, the little bit you tap off after you start its beer, we put it into our pizzas. So nothing.
So your base is made together with
love and
your beer.
Makadini, Nelson, how are you? How are you, brother? I'm so pleased to have met you. I see that, Nelson, you make the most amazing suits and clothing.
I can use my idea to create patterns for what you want, or if you have something in your mind you want me to do for you, like different from other people, then you can just tell me, and then I can put it down on my paper like a sketch. Then we continue from there. Then I'll do any type of clothing you want with different type of material you want of different occasions. People, they love my clothes, so that's give me power to work, to do more things.
So you're a designer and a tailor as well. And
yes.
Do you have a shop where you sell to, or do people come to you?
All the people, they come here.
We're at a really special place. It's called the Renate Guest Farm, and there is a gem on the river. Let's go and check this out, Alistair. Yes, and the food, guys, that's the main thing.
Hi guys, I'm Renee. Welcome to Renate Guest Farm, Paul's River Restaurant.
So I see you've prepared some food for us.
Yes, I prepared some traditional food. You can enjoy it right around the table. And our motto is eat till you drop.
So welcome to the main street of Robertson. We're in Bourbon Street.
We find ourselves here at the famous Bourbon Street with Lea and Leon.
We decided to open a restaurant in Robertson. I've always liked the name Bourbon Street from the States days because it's known as the Party Street. And the restaurant's been here for 16 years and still going strong. And we welcome you guys here, and we wish that you have a blessed evening with us this evening.
And it's the oldest restaurant in Robertson, no, my darling?
It's one of the oldest ones, yes.
No, you're not my darling, she is.
Sorry.
Where to go?
So thanks for joining us in the Robertson Valley.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and to ring that bell.
We're on our way back to Cape Town now. Ciao!
Won't you let me know? Where to go? Where to go?